And as we continue to track Hurricane Ida, we want to send it over to our forecast. Art.
All right, first we're going to go right into the local weather here. Right now you're looking at the metro. A little bit of rainfall falling right now. You can see folks for the afternoon commute already in the wet. It's continuing to fall down into areas locally here as well. 81 degrees in the metro, holding on to mostly cloudy skies to cloudy conditions now as we carry over into how this all plays out. Galiano right now holding on to mostly cloudy skies, a little bit extra sunshine too. 82 degrees. You're looking at how it feels at 89 degrees. And as we cover over into Hammond going to the north, you're looking at cloudy skies. Rainfall is on the way for you, and you're going to be picking up conditions out of the feels like temperature about 91 degrees. So we are going to go cooler because of the rainfall. That's going to be a part of our forecast. Other locations, you're looking at some of those mid 80s, some lower 80s. You get to Kenner, right down to Belle Chase and Galiano from those low 80s there. Now we pick up conditions like this, the heat index. It will feel like it's in the lower 90s to about 95 degrees on your skin as you get into Baton Rouge, but a lot cooler as you go into Belle Chase as well. 89 for Galiano and 96 at Houma. That's a hot round of feels like temperature. Flash flood is in effect for the watch, is in effect of 10 p.m. for areas along the interstate. You can see it all the way down to the south as well, back to the coastal areas, extending into coastal Mississippi as well. So please be careful. This rainfall is going to come in at about 5 to 6 inches in some cases, and it's going to come in pretty fast and hard and working through the area with a little bit of breeze. The winds are picking up to about east, about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So southeast Louisiana and the coastal Mississippi. I-12, I-55, the south and east. We'll also see localized flash flooding tonight until 10 p.m. As I've mentioned, 5 to 6 inches. Scattered showers will follow as we get into the 10 o'clock hour. After this finishes, into the midnight hour to about 2 o'clock, and then beginning to diminish as we get into sunrise tomorrow. How about this, though? 12-hour forecast for the metro. You're holding on to rainfall right through your afternoon and into your evening commute, and we'll see it even for your dinner time and beyond if you're going out and about for Friday. We'll also see Covington doing the same thing, extending into about 8 o'clock before it breaks down, and then back over other locations. Houma looking at more of that rainfall throughout the remainder of the day. Who gets that rainfall in other locations? Big batch going into Gulfport, but it breaks down going into Bogalusa, Slidell, and Hammond. You see it by Baton Rouge and kind of curving back down as that area of low pressure continues to sling this rainfall. 6:30 right into the lakefront area, the metro, beyond going along the causeway, the Twin Spans as well, and then back up into Hammond, back to Houma again, circulating around the area. Then the winds switch on a southeast going northwest, and that's going to take a lot of that shower activity out of the way until we go into the early morning hours with some scattered isolated showers, finishing up your day going into the early afternoon for tomorrow. Your forecast looks like this. Today we have again some sunny to mostly cloudy skies, 86 to 89 degrees. It's going to be more of the scattered showers and heavy at times with that rainfall. Thunderstorms will be a part of your forecast as well going into the evening. Then you're going to see this evening you're holding on to more of that scattered shower, heavy rainfall at times again. So believe me, it's going to come in pretty fast and hard going through your commute. So please slow it down. Then tonight also 74 to 82 degrees, and that's your forecast. Lee has a look at Ida. She is now a hurricane. That is incredible. What a storm this is.
Art, I mean, I don't like to hear you talking about all that rain that we're already seeing and will see, because a whole lot more rain is on the way. Ida is now a hurricane. This is a breaking news update. It just happened. It now has sustained winds of 75 miles an hour, and it's heading for Cuba. So it will make landfall. There it is right there. You can kind of see a little bit of center of circulation as it heads towards Cuba as well. Again, now a hurricane with sustained winds of 75 miles an hour. It will stay a hurricane as it crosses over Cuba and into the Gulf of Mexico. It will continue to strengthen as it does so as well. Notice by tomorrow morning, we're already talking winds up to 80 miles an hour. By tomorrow evening, a Category 2 hurricane with winds up to 105. And then by Sunday morning, a Category 3 hurricane, winds up to 120 miles an hour as it makes landfall here in Louisiana. And models are agreeing that it will make landfall in Louisiana. So now is the time to prepare. We are under a hurricane watch. That means that hurricane conditions are expected soon, and we are also under a storm surge watch. We're expecting storm surge 7 to 11 feet all along our coastal areas, and for Lake Pontchartrain, 4 to 6 feet. Now, with the rain, well, you saw we're going to see a lot of rain already. More rain is expected over the next 7 days. We could see 8 to 16 inches of rain, and hey, isolated amounts up to 20 inches. A whole lot of rain will be falling as we head through the weekend. As for wind gusts, this is a forecast that continues to change slightly, and it will continue to change as well after the storm moves over Cuba and gets into the Gulf and really gets its act together. So tune back in for this. This morning we were seeing wind gusts potentially up to 130 miles an hour. Now the GFS, the American model, showing us winds potentially up to 90 miles an hour for gusts. That is still very damaging wind. It will knock down power lines. It will knock over trees. So do expect power outages and the possibility of damage to roofs and the sides of homes as well. And that's going to continue into our Monday. It will stay breezy out there. So quick overview of the impacts. Storm surge 7 to 11 feet, 8 to 16 inches of rain possible with isolated amounts up to 20, damaging wind gusts, and there is also the risk for tornadoes on the east side of the center of the storm, which looks like that is where we will be. The track shifted west just a little bit, which does put us on the east side of the center of circulation. Here's the GFS model showing us that it will make landfall Sunday evening. Notice that we stay on the east side, so tornadoes, but also look at that wind, the southerly flow and the southeasterly flow. Bad news for flooding. It will continue to head north Monday morning, likely the center over the Baton Rouge area, and then continuing all the way up to Jackson, Mississippi by Monday evening before conditions get better for us. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast today. Chance for rain 70%. Tomorrow a bit more. It'll start to get breezy and we could feel impacts starting tomorrow night, but it's Sunday night that it will make landfall as a major Category 3 hurricane with sustained winds of 120 miles an hour.